Okay, everyone, I'm excited to show you this new script and how you can actually use it to create your investment website. You don't need to know back end or front end to actually do this. With this simple step-by-step video, you can actually get this script and use this script to create your investment or broker website. And this is a disclaimer. This video is not for any other purpose but for educational purpose. Okay, well, I am not in any way encouraging Ponzi scheme or scam or whatever it is called. This is purely for educational purpose. All right, you see this screen. You can actually see my screen. All right, let me walk you through what you will get with this script. This is my admin panel. You can see we have number of registered users, we have active users, site staff, deposit, total deposit. This is total investment. We have total send, total referral, total withdrawn, then deposits, investment bonus, and all of these things. Then when you scroll down, you can actually see a whole lot of statistics here. Okay, and here you can see the countries that perform well. That's always visit the website or are mostly registered on the website. You can see actually a whole lot of things. And these are just latest registered users. So you get a whole lot. Latest investment. All right. Now I'm going to over to the left hand side to show you what you can actually get from here. Now this is customer side. Okay, before I go here, look at up here. You can actually toggle between different languages. We have majorly English, Spanish and French here. When I click on Spanish, let's see what happens. Boom, automatically you see everything here changed to Spanish. If I want to change to French, click here and you see everything is in French now. Oh, my Google translator is doing something here. Let me change it. Okay, you have it in French. All right. Now let's take it back to English. English. All right. Now coming back here, this is the customers tab. Once you click on it, you can actually click here to see all customers. Okay, now you can see the number of customers that are registered here. These are clients. Okay, now there is one thing about this very, very powerful, robust script. You as an admin have rights to do anything you want. All right, you can actually log in like this customer's name is Oscar Ortega. You can click here, edit user, and you can come here to log in as user. You can come here to send this user an email. You can fund or deduct any amount from this user using this very feature here. Okay, let's log in as this user. When you log in as this user, you can actually do a whole lot. You can operate this account as the user. Okay, whatever you do here will reflect as if the user is the one doing it. Okay, you can save deposit twice. You can exchange money from one wallet to from the profit wallet to the main wallet. You can do a whole lot from here. Okay, I just want to show you that you can actually log in as a user here. You can deposit, you can invest, whatever the user can do, you have the power to do it too. Okay, now let's go back. Now I'm here. You can, if you want to see just the active users, you can click here, see just the active users, disable customers, notifications, send email. So this is what you get here. Then this is the KYC section. You can see pending KYC, rejected KYC, all KYC, and all of that. Okay, this is where you can add roles. You can assign roles like being manager, editor, and all the rest of it to anybody. You cannot change this super admin. You can edit this, you can edit this and this. I created this once. I created this last one. This. The script comes with these three up here. And I created this, and I can actually click on add new to create another row. Okay. Yeah, you can do that. Okay, let's see. Once you click here, you have this list. to choose from the permission of what you want this very person assigned to this role to do. Do you want him or her to handle the customer management? If yes, you click there. Then these are the things he or she can do. You can toggle on and off the one you want the person to have permission to. Okay, this is KYC. You can toggle on and off. Yeah. So this way you can choose what you want anybody assigned to this role to do. Okay, I don't want to create another one. All right, I'm going to go back. Now here, staff, manage staff. Here you can manage your staff. All right. So this is status active, super admin role. Here you can edit anything you want to edit. Okay, this is the staff. You can click here and do whatever you want to do. You can change your password and you can, toggle this on to disable and save changes. And this person will not have access to this very role again. Okay, you can actually also upgrade their role from here. I think, yeah, manager. If there is something greater than manager, maybe you have, let's say that the person is a chief or editor, you can change their role from chief to manager. All right, you can upgrade or downgrade their role. You can actually do that from here. Okay, this is schema. Here, this is where you create your schema. These are plans, your investment plan. Okay, if you click on schedule, let's see, this is where you add the actions or what do I, okay, let's say you want to set your investment plan and you need them to count by hours, the profit to add by hours or by day or by week or by month or by year. This is where you set it up. Okay, this 1 hour is normally 1 hour. This daily now here is 24 hours, shows that this is daily. And for weekly, you have to calculate 24 times 7 to give you this 168 hours. Then if you need it for 1 month, you can add one, just click on add new. Then you see number 4, you write monthly. Then you have to do the calculation. 24 times 30 will give you 1 month. You write it in hours here. Remember, you have to add S to the hours. Okay. Then if you want it in 1 year, it should be 24 times 12. That's uh that's um that's what am I saying? If you want it for 1 year, it should be 24 hours, which is one day times 365 days. Whatever you get, you write it in hours here. Okay, then you put in yearly here in hours. All right. So let's go back to manage schema. Managing schema, this is where you add your different investment plans. These are the plans we have here: aluminium, energy, post site mining, partnership, and all of that. Now you can click on add new. Once you click on add new, you upload your avatar. Avatar means an icon or picture that you want to appear here. Click on it, then follow these steps to set up your new plan. So I don't want to set any plan, so I'm going to go back, just showing you what you get. Okay, now down here, this where you get the transactions, the investment, user profit, and all of that. Okay, I'm going to go back to the admins, to the user profile to show you what you get as a user too. Okay, remember what we said you can do here. You can log in as a user and perform any operation. You can set your investment plans, you can manage your customers, you can manage your staff, give them different roles, either upgrade them or downgrade them. You can create another role and assign it to a different staff member. Here you can also schedule your investment. Okay, when you click on schedule, you can actually add if you want your investment to run daily, weekly, monthly, yearly, or maybe in 2 years. All you have to do is just do the calculation by 24. Okay, and you can see the transactions, you can see investments, you can see user profits, and admin can send email or message to all of the customers at once also. All right, send email to all. You send one email to all of your customers or clients. If you have a promotional email, maybe you have you want them to come in and take advantage of ongoing bonuses or anything you have for them, you can click here and send email to all. Okay, so this is what you get. User profit shows you the whole profit that the users have made so far. These are the interests and all of that. Okay, now you can I think we are missing something. Yeah, automatic gateways. There are so many gateways to receive payments here. Okay, you have PayPal, Stripe, and the rest of it. Okay, whichever payment gateway that you need, you can get them here. All right. Now, if you don't want to use any of this gateway, you can actually click here. Let's say we don't need this Stripe. I can click here on Stripe and come here, deactivate and save changes. Okay. Now, if you want to use it, already it is deactivated. If you want to use Stripe, it is deactivated. If you want to use Stripe, okay, click here, then wait. If you want to use Stripe, click here, then upload logo, then the name is, oh, I'm talking about paper. If you want to use Stripe, this is Stripe, click here, then upload logo, okay, then name, these are just, we have logo there already, name, that's the code, then enter your Stripe key, enter your Stripe secret key too, then click on active. Once you click on active like this, you click on changes, then Stripe will be available for you to use. All right. Now let's show you how to add in manual payments gateway. Okay, if you need to, like, if someone needs to deposit, you can actually use automatic methods or manual method. Once you click here, now you can create your manual method. I will show you how to do this later. So let's just run through and show you what you get. Here, withdraw, you can also do the same thing. Okay, yeah, you have automatic method and manual method of withdrawing. Then you can see pending withdrawals and withdraw schedule and all of these things. The same thing goes in deposits. See deposit history, pending deposits, and all of that. Now these are referrals. This is what you see. Multi-level referral. To get referral, you can set all of these things up. Then user ranking, how the user ranks. When you get to a certain level, this is your rank. You can set it up here. And this is website settings. This is where you set everything about the website. Okay. The site setting, email, plugins, SMS, push notification tune, and all of that. Now this is where you select the language, the default language for your website. This is page setting. Now this brings us to site theme. Whoa, this theme comes with three major themes. Okay, you can talk. This is the one we're using right now. You can choose to use this theme. Okay, and you can choose to use this theme. So this script comes with three powerful themes that you can choose from. Okay, now let's go back here and show you. You can also choose a dynamic landing theme. Then this is a landing page. You can choose where you want people to what you want the people to see first once they come to your website. And these are pages. You can edit your pages from here. All right, site navigations, footer contents, email template. You can set up your email template here and what you will need to appear on your email. Then SMS template, this support ticket, clear cars, custom CSS if you want to add any style into your website and application details. Now this is the user section. Okay, once the user logs in, this is what they see. This is like this because of the theme that I chose. All right, now let me change this theme so that you can see. Where is the theme section again? Theme manager. Okay, Once I click on this thing to activate, okay, let's see what happens. All right, okay, this will have effect on the on the front page. Let me show you. Not really here. We have slash trading. This is in a folder. Okay, this is where you see it. All right, you see. I changed my landing page to point to somewhere else. So this is what you get. Okay. Now let me change this thing from here again. Let me change it from here again. I don't want to start setting up this thing again. So this is what you get. You see, a different one. If I hadn't pointed my the trading view subfolder to point to this login, if I had allowed it to point elsewhere, you will see the whole stuff. But I changed the settings. Now, or I will show you when we start doing this in a jiffy, fresh installation and all of that. So let me take this back to this very one. All right. So this is the client side. This is what you get. You can deposit, invest. You can do a whole lot. Okay. So add money. You have wallet exchange where you can send money from one wallet to the other. Okay, you can change from profit wallet to the main wallet. You can transfer money, you can add money, and all of that. So this is what you get with this script. Okay, now I'm going to show you how to do this installation. All right, how to install this and use this powerful script. Right. All right, here we are. I'm logged in to my cPanel and I'm using Namecheap for this cPanel. So once you're logged in, let's speed it up and upload these scripts. Now I'll click on this hosting list. Once it is clicked, I'll simply click on go to cPanel. It opens up my cPanel. It's loading. And now here, up here where you see search tools, I will simply click File Manager. I need to upload this using File Manager. Okay, click on the File Manager and the File Manager opens up, and now this is my public underscore HTML. This is what I have there. Already have a website here. So if this is your first time of doing this, you won't have any website here. All you have to do is upload your script here. You might actually get 2 or 3 folders of files here. All you have to do is delete them, then upload your own files here. Now I'll create a folder. Since I have something here already, I'll create a folder. Up here, I'll click on folder. I'll call this folder lesson. Right. Now I'll click on create new to create a folder. Okay. Now we have this. The folder is somewhere down here. You can look at it here. I'll double click on the folder. All right. And to upload these files here, I'll click up here where I see upload. Then now click on this select. Now this is my file here. Okay, once this opens up, you have to look for your files wherever your file is being saved on your system. Okay, mine is here. I opened these files before, that's why it got me to this place instantly. So this is the file, Hyiprio. Now I select this and click on open. Then I'll allow this to get to 100, and once it gets to 100, then this blue color here will have to be green. All right, while we're waiting for this to load up, we're going to do something. We're going to create database, okay, and we'll create email also. Now to create database, we just simply say MySQL database. Got it up here, MySQL database wizard. Click on it. All right, allow it to load up. Then this we'll have to call this database lessons. All right, then next step. Okay, now create a user. Let's call it lessons users. Okay, password. We can actually generate a password or create our own password. Okay, what do we do? Let's generate password with this. Generate. generate. I think I like this. I will have to take out these special characters here, add something else, because sometimes when you want to connect this, these special characters cause a whole lot of trouble. So take it out, copy it, and I'll click on I have copied, then use password. Okay, you see very strong 92%. Then I will come here to paste this password here. This is my password, paste it here. This is a text editor. I created this. Now paste it here. Just look for any text editor of your choice, then paste it here. Now click on this create user. Okay, once I click on this create user, one more thing. You have to grant this user all privileges. Okay, let me copy this because we'll be needing this to connect our script. Okay, go back here, then I'll paste them here. Whoa, what did I do? Okay, I'll paste them here. Now go back here. All right, now I've granted all privileges to this user. Now I'll scroll down. This is where you make changes, but I don't want to make changes. I'll just click on next step. Okay, this user has been created. All right, this is that for that. Let's go back to the C panel. Now I need us to create our email already. All right, search for email. This is email accounts. We're going to use this email to connect our days. I already have some emails. I have admin and I have this. I'm going to create lesson ads. These emails comes in, it's a professional email. Whatever you create here comes, then add your domain name. So I will create lessons. Okay. So if you are doing this for a client, you have to create admin at the domain name extension.com. So when you look at here, you see the domain at comes before the domain name. If you bought or you are doing this for a client and your domain is maybe gold mining, what you have here is at goldmining.com or dot extension you bought. Maybe you bought .com or .net or .org. So you see goldmining.com. Then if you want to create admin, you say admin at goldmining.com. So here, let's set our password. Remember, we'll need this password. So let me generate some password. I like this, but let me still take out these characters and add at here. I think okay, it is still saying that my password is not strong. Okay, let me create it myself. This. Okay. Then it should be strong right now. Okay, let's copy this. Remember, we're creating email account. Okay, now I'll come here and say email. I'll paste the password here. Okay, now come back here, then click on this create. Okay, all right, we have this lessons at calibars.com here. So let me write it down before I forget. Email lessons at caliberminds.com. All right. Okay. Now we have this already. All right. Now let's go back and see if our files. Okay. Good. Now we have our file here. It is green already, 100% and green. Now we can go back. It has finished uploading. Let me close this. And this is our okay. We can leave that open. All right. Since we're here, all we have to do is just to extract this file. We need to extract this file. To do that, you have to just click here once, click there once, then right click, and you click on extract. Okay, where do you want this to extract? Remember, if you're doing this for the first time, if there is no files or folder here, you have to just extract to your public underscore HTML. But since this is in a folder, I created a folder, so I need to extract it here, public underscore HTML slash lesson. Okay, now click on this extract files and allow it to extract. Now it is done extracting. I'll click on this close. Okay, let's wait, or you can simply refresh. Now we have this file here, so I'll have to delete this. I don't need it again. I'll delete it. You can mark this to skip the to delete it permanently, but let me just still leave it here. Okay, also we need to extract these files again. Okay, let's say, let me double click on this and go here. Okay, these files comes with two different folders. We have the main zip, which is what we will need, and we have the documentation. So this documentation is where you see the steps to really use or upload or anything you need to do with the script. You get it in this documentation. You have to just click on it and try to open it on the web browser. Okay, I have opened up mine here. This is it, but now just open it up on web browser. So I'm going to go back. Okay, now this zip main.zip, we need to extract it also. All right, where do I need this? I need it to be in the folder underscore, in the folder lesson. So I'll delete all of this, get to this forward slash. I'll stop there. So we have public underscore HTML forward slash lesson, then forward slash. So I need it to be in that folder. So I will extract it and it will take all of those files there. Okay, now it is done. So when I get to that, okay, let me just click on this public underscore HTML. Let me click on it. It refreshes. I go to lessons, double click. Boom, I have all of these files here. Okay, all right, everything is here. If you got to this point, congratulations, you're doing it correctly. All right, you have you've done no mistake, you've made no mistake so far. Okay, now since we're here, what does this documentation say? It says create database. We have created database. We have extracted the file. We've created database, and then import the files. Database file. This. Okay, we have to go to this DB and download this Hyiprio.html. Let me just drag this here so that it will be closer. Okay, this is the file, the folder DB. Then this is what we are asked to upload. Now I will double click to download it. It is downloading and it has finished downloading. Okay, we're asked to do what? To import this file. Okay, we have to import it. All right, then we'll come to env folder to do some of the configurations. Okay, now we'll have to go back to our cpanel and look for php my admin. This is it. Click on it, it opens up. This is where you upload the SQL. This is where the magic happens. Now I have to look for that database that we created. It is called lessons. Am I correct? Yeah, it is called lessons. User Kali Ian lessons. Yeah. Okay. Now this is lessons. We click on lessons. It opens up. Now we have to go up here where we see import. You click on import, then come here, you choose file. What are we importing? Let's see what we downloaded. This is it, Hyiprio. This is the database. We click on it, click on open, and we wait for it. Okay, look at it here. Now scroll down where you see import, click on import. And once you click on import, you wait for it to load up. Now the import has been successful. We have done that already. Okay, it is time to do our configuration according to the documentation. So then go to project.env, file from the body root, blah blah blah, and you change the database and username and password as you created it, as you created. Okay, now we'll go to .env, right? Okay, .env. This is where that's where we go. One up level .env. This is .env. Click on it, right click on edit, then click on edit again. Okay, we created database. First of all, I need to change this name from Hyiprio to whatever the name of your website is. Let's call this, we say this is lessons, okay? Or then here what you have to do is put in the name of your domain name. Actually, I'm sorry, domain name. This is what you put in here. All right, now we have the domain name there. Now this is where you put in your password, everything. You put in your password, username, database. These are the things we will do here. So now let's go to what we copied. You remember why I said you have to copy this out somewhere that you need it. So this is the password, copy it. Now come here, paste the password here, Ctrl V to paste. Now this is the user, Ctrl C to copy the user. This is the user here, Ctrl V to paste. We need the database name. Database name is this. Ctrl C to copy. Oh, sorry. This can happen here. Then Ctrl V to paste. Now we have the database username and the password. We have set them up. Now we can click on save. Okay. So now we have saved them. What else? Now you can try accessing your website. We put this in let me try accessing my website and see if we got this correctly. Lesson. Okay, something is wrong. Oh, sorry, I entered something else instead of, I entered something else. This is the domain /lesson. Okay, boom. If you are here, congratulations, you have done your configurations correctly. Okay, if you are here, you have done it correctly. Okay, now you see the website just loaded up. This is the front page of the website. Okay, this is the front page. Congratulations, you have done it, you have done it, you have done it. Okay, all right, this is how it looks like perfectly. All right, now let's continue. Let's continue. So we don't need this. Okay, what else? You might be wondering how can we access the admin and all of that. That is also my question. Okay, that is also my question. I'll show you how to do that in a jiffy. All right, now let's see how we can actually hack this. Okay, let's see how we can have an access to the admin. Well, how do we do this? All we have to do is simply go back to our C panel. Remember C panel, right? Yeah, come here. Remember we uploaded file to my PHP admin. Okay, you just type in PHP admin, it opens up, then click on this to open it up, and it is now opened up. Remember we uploaded that file there, this place. So we click to open, Now you see admins here, click on admins. Okay, you can see the admin. We have just one admin here. The name is super admin. This is the email, admin@hyiprio.com, and the phone number and the password. So what we need to do, this password, you cannot, it is hashed. The password is hashed. So we need to edit this. We click on edit here. Okay. Now let's copy out this admin. If you need to change your own admin email, you can change it. Okay. Or once you log in, you can change it. So let me copy this email. We're going to need this email to log in as admin. So let me say admin login. Yeah, come here, paste this email. Okay. Once I paste this email in, we come here to actually change the password. Let me stop using the term hack. So let's call this now 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Okay. Now we change this to encrypt so that if anybody comes in, they won't know the password. Encrypt. Okay. Now we'll click on this go. So now look at this password here. You see it is encrypted. If I hadn't changed it to encrypt, if once you log in here, you just see the password and copy it, and you can have access to whatever you want to have access to. Now we have this. So let's to log into admin session, your website. Remember they said here, your website / login, but no, we're not doing this. This is what we do. Your website / the folder, which is lesson / not login. You have to say admin then / login. Okay. Boom. This is the admin login session. Now let's enter that password. The admin. Okay, let's enter the email we created. This is the admin email. Okay, the password is 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Now let's copy this email, admin email, then paste it here. Then enter our password, which is 1 to 9, and click on admin login to see what happens. Boom. Here we are. Here we are. If you're here, congratulations, you've successfully managed to have an access to this admin panel. Okay. All right. This is that for that. Now, what do we do again right now? Now, from here, we can actually configure this script. We can configure the script from here. Do a whole lot. Okay. This is the language. Okay. We can see that the spelling of French here is French, not even French. E is missing. We can fix it later. Okay. What I like to do once I come here is just to simply go to this place, to settings, site settings. That's what I do first. Go to site settings, and if you have your logo, upload your site logo here. Upload your favicon, then the admin login cover. If you want to change it, you change it from here. So you can actually do that on your own. All you have to do is just click on this logo. Then the logo you have, let's say, I think I have a logo here called, I don't know, what's it called again? Logo now. Okay, once you click open. Now you have this logo here. Okay. All right. This is how to do all of those things. Now, okay, let's also change this logo to that same logo now. Okay. Then the admin cover, I think I like it. Okay. Site admin prefix. What do you want your admin to be called? Admin, super admin. That'll change yours. Okay. Then the fiat and crypto. What do you want to site currency type? Is it crypto or fiat? If it is crypto, you select your crypto. Maybe you want to use USDT or Tether. Okay, you just look for it. This is Tether USDT. Or do you want to use currency? If it is currency, what currency you choose? Okay, time zone. This matters a lot. Where is your website? Your client, where is the website located? Is it in Spain? Where is it? In Canada. So you have to know all of these things so that the time will be the same. So this is Atlantic Standard Time, Port of Spain. Okay. Now let's choose this. Okay. Now it's site referral. What do you want it to be? Is it level based or target based? We'll leave it at level based. Then currency is this dollar. Then referral code limit. Each referral code. How many times do you want it to invite people on the website and you stop working? It is set at 10 here. So let's leave it at 10, or you can actually change it to 5. Okay, 5. Let's leave it at 5. Now, homepage. This is homepage redirect. Okay, homepage is homepage. Or you can actually, yeah, this is what happened in the previous video where you see, where I told you that I cannot show you the theme because my home page redirects to login. Okay, now you can change your home page to redirect to login. Okay, then your site title, you can change your site title to the name of your website. Okay, let's call it lesson. So always, then site email should be admin at your site name or support or whatever it is. So you enter your site name here. Let's say you call it lesson at. This is now your site. Okay, support email, the same thing here. Now let me copy this to make it easier. Now, but you have to change it to support. Remember, you have to create all these emails. Remember, we have talked about ways to create emails. So whatever email you are putting here, you must have created it, okay? All right, especially this support email. Now, site email, you need to create it too. Now, you click on save changes to save whatever changes you have made. Okay, let's go down. You see, every changes we've made have been saved. Site fee limits and bonus settings. So this is where you set up your site limits. Okay, look at this place. The logo will changed. It is not that bright. It is not visible. So you have to look for something that will work with that background. Something with light color. Okay. Here, minimum amount. This is where you control the amount. The minimum amount you want on your website. Then the maximum should be. You can leave it to 5 million or 100 million, or just set it up. Okay, send money charge. If you want to send money, do you want it to be in percentage or in dollar? So I don't want to charge anything. I would leave it at 0. Then wallet exchange charge. I don't want to charge anything for exchanging money from wallet to wallet. That's from main wallet to profit, whether from profit wallet to main wallet. So referral bonus. So what do you want it to be? $10. If you refer someone to the website, you get $10. When someone reaches out with your link, you get $10. Then sign up bonus. Once you sign up, you get $10 also. All right. Now, wallet exchange limit daily. How many times do you want them to exchange the wallet, to exchange money from one wallet to the other? You have two main wallets with this script. You have the main wallet and you have the profit wallet. So once the person has earned something, okay, the bonus, the profit, it is there on the profit wallet. So you can transfer from there to the main wallet. So how many times do you want them to transfer in a day? Okay, you can leave it at 1 or 5 or number of times that you want. Send money daily limits. To send money out of the website, or maybe to send someone else. How many times do they do it daily? 14 times. You can change yours. Withdraw daily limits. How many times can they withdraw in a day? Investment cancellation daily limit. You can change this here. Save changes too. All right. So you go ahead and play around with these things, okay, and see how it works. All right. Here, this is where you set your permissions. Email config, verification. Do you want them to verify their email while registering? If you want, you put it on enable, but I don't want them to verify their email. KYC. I'll disable it. Once they have created account and they have, you know, they want to invest, I can actually toggle it on, or you ask them to do it personally, manually, individually, or if you want, you put it on. So the choice is yours. Two-factor verification disabled. Account creation, yes, I want them to create account. User deposit, yes, I want them to deposit. Withdrawal, I want them to withdraw. Send money, you just send money. You can either enable it or disable it. This means that they can send money from one user to the other. Okay, now you can enable or disable. Here, user referral enabled. Sign up bonus, yes. Investment referral bounty, yes. You can turn it off and later turn it on to say that you've upgraded your website. So this is, you know what you want to do. Referral deposit referral bounty. Okay, these are the things you can turn on and off. Okay, after that you click on changes. Okay, now let's go to let's do one more thing. That should be email configuration. Okay, let's go straight to setting up this email. So I'll click on this email settings. So and so this setup here is not working. Look at this that notification you saw there. So let's set this up. This is an email from name. This is coming from, remember we had created an email. So we'll call that email lesson from. So let's paste it here. So it is coming from lesson at caliber.com. Let's just call it like that. Email from, then the email address should be this. Okay. So you can name it anything, but then if the name of your website is Caliber Mining or google.com, you can say email name should be Google. So mine, I want it to be lesson at Caliber Mining, okay? Or we can actually just take off everything and call it lesson. Let's call it lesson. Okay. Now configuration username. This should be our email, the email we created, and the password should be this email password. Remember that. Okay, we'll paste the password here. Now, this SMTP host. For Namecheap, you have to enter your domain name. Remember, this domain name, we are using a folder here. The main domain name here is caliberminings.com, okay? So then, and we added a folder that we created, and we'll call it lessons. That's where this website is. So we'll use the original name of this very domain, okay? The main name, not the subdomain or the extension, the folder extension. So you use Caliber Minings. If the name of your website is google.com, you use google.com here. If the name of your website is facebook.com, you use facebook.com here. If the name of your website is traveltour.com, you use it here. Now the port should be 465, then leave this at SSL, then you save changes. Okay. Now this is how to save changes saved. Let's see if my network will let us see if this connection works. Look at this connection check. Click on it, then enter your email here and say check now. Let's see. Okay, look at this. Empty connection text successful. Let me open my email and see if this message got in. That way we would know that it is working. Okay. All right. Where should it be? Let me check my spam folder. Okay, look at it here. Lesson. Okay. You see, lesson at calibermining.com. So it is in the spam folder. Testing SMTP connection successful. You see, I can actually remove it from spam folder. If I click this, it will no longer be in my spam folder. So when I come to my inbox, I see it there. All right. This shows that this is working. This is working. Okay. It is working. All right. Let's move on to see how to set up our plan. After plan, then we'll do cron job. So to set up your plan, just come to this place where you see manage schema. Okay, this schedule shows you where you can actually set up some stuff. Okay, we had these three. I think I created this. So to create and to add another schedule, you just click on this add new, then you follow the process and do that. So this is how you do it. This works in hours. So hourly, that's 1 hour. Daily, that's 24 hours. 24 hours makes 1 day. Weekly, that is 24 hours times 7. We have 168 hours. Then for yearly, we have 365 days to make that makes 1 year. So 365 days times 24 hours, you have this. So if we want to go for at 2 years, just get the number of hours a day, which is 24 hours, then multiply by 2 years, which should be 365 plus 365. Okay, what you have, you multiply it by 24 hours. That should be the schedule in hour here. Okay, I don't want to create that. You can do that. So now let's go to manage schema. Schema is where you create your plan. So I created this plan before. Let me create another one. So let me call this, okay, let me add an avatar. Avatar is just some kind of icon or badge or whatever you call it. Let me call this Meta. I have the picture I need to upload here. So let me use Meta 3. Click. It appears there. Then let me call this schema. The name should be, let me call it Boost Plan. Okay. Then the badge should be, let me call it intermediate. Then if you put it in fixed, it simply means that you want the investment to be maybe $100, $200 or whatever. But I want it to be, yeah, you should enter it $100, $200, $300, but I want it to be in range. So range means the minimum amount should be this, $50, maximum amount should be this, okay? So let's make this minimum amount to be $600. Then the maximum should be 1,500. Okay, let's make it to $3,000. All right. So number of return of interest should be in percentage for me. If you want to, have it in dollars, then you put it here, but percentage is good for me. So how many times should this return be paid? Now this plan, I want this plan to run for 1 week. So I'm going to say 7. Okay. And here we choose daily. Remember we set up this from the schedule. Okay. Now, what this simply means is that anybody that subscribes to this plan will be paid 7 times. Okay, 7 times, and that 7 times should be made once every day, which means the person should be paid once every day for 7 days, which means 1 week. If you want this person to be paid, let's say, um, 14 times, that should be 2 weeks. Then you set it up, you put 14 there. Okay, and the person will be paid 14 times. I think I'm missing something here. Return on interest. Return on interest. This place should be percent. I think this should be percent. Wait. What am I doing? Capital back, yes, status. The total repeat. Number of periods. Okay, this place is percent. How many percent do you want the person to be paid? Let's say 10%, okay? The person should be paid 10% daily. Then if you want it to be a lifetime kind of stuff, lifetime it runs, without stopping. But I want it to be a period. So how many times should the person be paid? 7 times. Now that brings me to what I explained before. I made a mistake. So the person should be paid, anybody that subscribed to this plan, this boost plan should be paid 10% of their investment, maybe 600 or 700, anything between 600 to 3,000. The person invested 1,000. The person should be paid 10% every day. 10% of 1,000 is 100, I think, yeah. 100. The person should be paid $100 every day for 7 days. Now this is how it works. Every day the person will be paid $10. The person will be paid on day 1, day 2, day 3, day 4, day 5, day 6, day 7. Then once it is day 7, the payment will stop. That means this investment has expired. Okay, so that is what this means. If you want the person to be paid 50%, maybe every 2 weeks, for maybe you say 3 times, simply means every 2 weeks, the person, every 1 week, I mean, the person will be paid 10%. Every 1 week, 10%, every 1 week, 10% for 3 weeks, which means first week 10, second week 10, third week 10. Okay, that's what this means here. So let's take this back to 7 and let's take this back to daily. Okay, now manage days of profit or a day or holiday. When you don't want payment to be made, I want payment to be made all the time, so no profit holiday. Then schema cancel. I don't want this schema to be cancelled. If you want to put it on yes, then you can enter how many minutes. Maybe if the person selects this plan and invests, then the person has 10 minutes, 30 minutes to either cancel this investment or not. But I just want it to be on no. Once you invest, you have invested. Investment trending, I want it to be yes, trending, so that it can appear. And people would always say, then active, yeah, then add schema. Once you click on add schema, then it should be visible for your investors or your clients to actually see and select as an option to invest with. My network is so slow today. So slow. So let's wait up. Let's wait up. Let's wait up. Okay, now it is done. Oh, I don't. Okay, I called this other one boost plan before this. The first one I created. Let me rename this. Let me rename it. I don't want to have boost plan 2 times. Let me call this uh, master plan. Okay, so that we can actually see the changes. Update schema. Okay, you can see we have master plan, we have post plan. Okay, so this is it. Now we are done with this. The next thing is now to set up our current job so that every investment that we make, when the interest comes in, it will be added automatically to the investor's dashboard and account, okay, to the profit wallet. How do we do this? We are going to do this using Namecheap. So what we're going to do right now is just log into the cPanel and okay, let me just close up this. Go to your cPanel. Let's go to the cPanel. Once you're logged in, go to the cPanel. Now, once we are here, what do we do? I think we'll have to search for current job. Here, you have these current jobs. You click on it, it opens up. Okay, for Namecheap, it is I think it is somehow simple. All right. So you have to actually go to the documentation. This is what you get. Let me show you again. Open up this file. Let's go to cPanel again, then go to file manager. This is the file manager. So go to where we uploaded this document, public underscore HTML, then to the folder lesson. Then we have that we're looking for documentation. It should be somewhere in this folder, Hyiprio. Then open it up again, Hyiprio. Then this documentation, this index.html. If you have the file on your laptop, so just follow this step. You'll see it here. Then open up this on, or maybe with any browser of your choice. So I'm going to do it so that we can actually see what we need to actually do. So let me go back. I already opened it up. I have the file here. Have it here. Hyiprio. Then this is it. This is it. This is it. Then I'll open this up with my Chrome browser. Okay. All right. So this is documentation. So let's look for cron job and see what we need to copy. Okay. Let's look for cron job. Look at it here. Okay. This is the command you need to run. Okay. For investment, we run this. For referral, we run this. For user ranking, we run this. For PayPal, automated, I don't think we need PayPal. So for investment, let's run investment. So we'll copy this like this. Now we go to, let me get this closer here. Where is the other one I opened before? Okay, I think this is it. Yeah, let me drag it here. So we'll come here, then okay, php command. All right, we'll come here, command setting. Let's forget about this command setting first. Yeah, the command, this is where to paste in the command, but then let's set up these things. You can go with command setting. You select any of these things once per 5 minutes, if you want, or you can simply do it yourself. Okay, let's take it, any of these command settings. This once per 5 minutes is okay. Once you click on it, now we have this whole setup here. So every hour cron job will run, every day cron job will run, every month, every day. No, that's weekly. So in this is minutes. Every 5 minutes the cron job will run. Every hour the cron job will run. Every day the cron job will run. Every month the cron job will run. Every weekday it will run. Now this is where we paste in the command. Now remember, you can see it says yoursite.com. All right. So I'll have to go and copy my site URL. Okay, this is where is it here? So this is the site's URL. I will take out this because my site is in a folder. Let me come down here. I just don't want to make mistake. That is why. Anyways, I know it is in a folder called lesson. So let me just copy this. I will now add it up. Okay, here I'll take out this and paste that. So lesson. So this is it. So this is my site URL, www.calibermining.com/lesson. Now this, once I save up this, now you know that I've set up this cron job and it will run smoothly. Look at it here. Okay, I have this cron job here already. calibermining.com/trader/cron. This is different. This is the one we just run now. This is the one I run before for a client. Okay, so that's by the way. Now let's come here and add this other cron job, this very one for referral. This is how you do it. I'm just showing you how to set up this cron job. So you copy it, you come back here, you say, let's take that command settings again, then we'll paste this here. Now the site name, let's copy the site name again and we paste it here. Let me complete it. Remember, I have to complete it, and once I say add cron job, it will be added. All right, let me quickly do the third one. I'll copy it like this, come here. All right, let's say command settings 5 minutes. Okay, or you can actually go on and change all of these things yourself. Okay, but then let's use that command settings and paste it here again. Now let me copy my site URL, come back here, go here and paste it, then add. Now my site URL is complete. Then let's say add new cron job. All right, here we are. We have this cron job here, we have it here, we have it here. So this is for investment, return on investment. That's the interest to add. This is for referral. When you refer someone, this takes care of it. This is for user ranking. This is how you add your cron job. Okay, so what we have done now is email, how to set up the email, then cron job and investment plan. All right, and I think we have done justice to this.